Hello students, today's topic is layers on the surface of the earth and interior of the earth. We have four important layers throughout the world. We have four important layers throughout the world. One is lithosphere, the second one is hydrosphere, third one is atmosphere, fourth one is biosphere. Lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Litho means rocks. Litho means rocks. This one is also called a solid layer and also called constant layer. It's called constant layer when compared with the hydrosphere, atmosphere. All continents are under the lithosphere. We have 8 continents at present. One is Asian continent, the second one is African continent, third one is North American continent, fourth one is South American continent, fifth one is Antarctic continent, sixth one is European continent, seventh one is Australian continent, eighth one is Jilla Land continent. It's also called New Zealand continent. It is called submerged continent. Submerged continent is nothing but the continent which is located below the surface of the ocean is called submerged continent. Only 3 islands are emergence islands in this continent. One is Northern New Zealand island, the second one is Southern New Zealand island, third one is Stewart island. These 3 are the emergence islands. Emergence islands are nothing but the islands which are located above the surface of the ocean or above the surface of the sea level. These 8 continents are originated from the Pangaea continent. The Pangaea continent is also called ancient continent. Ancient continent or Pangaea continent. This is the oldest continent, biggest continent before the Paleozoic era. Now, when compared with the lithosphere, again it has 3 important layers. When compared with the boiled egg, the lithosphere has again 3 important layers. one is one is crust, the second one is mantle, third one is core. Crust, mantle, core. In crust, the important minerals are Sial. It means silica aluminum minerals. In mantle, Sima. Sima means silica magnesium. In core, Nife. It means nickel ferrous. Again the crust, 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 has two important layers. One is outer crust. The second one is inner crust. The thickness of the outer crust is 30 kilometers from surface of the earth. The second one is inner crust. The thickness of the inner crust is from 30 to 200 kilometers from surface of the earth towards interior of the earth. Again, mantle also has two important layers: outer mantle, inner mantle. The thickness of the outer mantle from 200 kilometers to 700 kilometers towards interior of the earth. The thickness of the inner mantle is from 700 kilometers to 2900 kilometers towards interior of the earth. Core also has two important layers. One is outer core, the second one is inner core. The thickness of the outer core is from 2900 kilometers to 5100 kilometers. And the thickness of the inner core from 5100 kilometers to 6378 kilometers. It is a brief explanation about the lithosphere. Now we are going to discuss the hydrosphere. Hydro means water or liquid. Hydrosphere is originated from the ancient ocean or Panthalassa ocean. The ancient ocean or Panthalassa ocean. The hydrosphere is originated from the Panthalassa ocean or the ancient ocean or the biggest ocean. All oceans, glaciers, seas, water bodies and so forth are under the hydrosphere. We have 5 important oceans throughout the world which are originated from the ancient ocean or Panthalassa ocean. One is Pacific Ocean. The second one is Atlantic Ocean. Third one is Indian Ocean. Fourth one is Southern Ocean or Antarctic Ocean. Fifth one is Arctic Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is located among the 4 continents: North America, South American continents, and Asian continent, Australian continents. It is also called triangular shaped ocean, biggest ocean, and delta shaped ocean. The second one is Atlantic Ocean, which is also called S-shaped ocean because it has curved structure in between South American continent and the African continent. The Atlantic Ocean is located among four continents: North America, South American continents, European continent, and African continents. Next third is Indian Ocean, which is also called M-shaped ocean. It is located among three continents: Asian continent, African continent, Australian continent. Fourth one is Antarctic Ocean or Southern Ocean. The water body which is located around the Antarctic continent is called Antarctic Ocean, which is also called Southern Ocean because it is completely developed by the southern part of the Pacific Ocean, southern part of the Atlantic Ocean, and southern part of the Indian Ocean. And fifth one is Arctic Ocean. This structure is arc shaped, which is located from 66.5 Arctic Circle to North Pole. This is a brief explanation about the hydrosphere. It occupies 71%, while lithosphere occupies 29% of the 29%. Now we are going to discuss the atmosphere. Atmosphere is also called completely movable layer and compare with the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is a semi-movable layer. Lithosphere is the constant layer. Hydrosphere has some important gases. It has 5 important layers from surface of the earth when we are going towards upward direction. One is the troposphere, the second one is stratosphere, third one is mesosphere, fourth one is ionosphere, fifth one is exosphere. The troposphere, the height of the troposphere is 7 to 8 kilometers at the poles regions, while 18 kilometers height at the equatorial areas. We can see all atmospheric changes in the troposphere. The second one is stratosphere. The height of the stratosphere 50 kilometers from surface of the earth. In between troposphere and stratosphere, we can see tropopause. Aeroplanes, jet planes travel in stratosphere. Third one is mesosphere. The height of the mesosphere is 85 kilometers distance, 85 kilometers height from surface of the earth. Ionosphere. The height of the ionosphere 1000 kilometers from surface of the earth. Radio waves are reflected from this layer onto the earth. Fifth one is exosphere. The height of the exosphere more than 1600 kilometers from surface of the earth. After the exosphere, the gravitational force is 0. When we are going towards upward direction or towards sky, 1 degree temperature decreases for every 165 meters. While we are going towards interior of the earth, 1 degree temperature increases for every 32 meters. It is a brief explanation about the atmosphere. And last one is biosphere. It has two important parts. One is flora and fauna. Important biosphere zones. One is in India. One is monarch biosphere zone. It is a marine biosphere zone. It is in Tamil Nadu. Ernakulam biosphere. It is in Kerala. Bandipur biosphere zone. It is in Karnataka. Nilgiri biosphere zone. It lies in 3 states: Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala. Sri Venkateswara biosphere zone. It lies in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana. Mahavir biosphere zone. It lies in Telangana. Simlipal biosphere zone. It is in Orissa. Kanha biosphere zone. It lies in Madhya Pradesh. Valmiki biosphere zone. It lies in Bihar. Kaziranga biosphere zone. It lies in Assam. Dachgam biosphere zone. It lies in Jammu and Kashmir. It is a brief explanation about the biosphere zones. Four important layers we can see throughout the world. One is lithosphere, the second one is hydrosphere, third one is atmosphere, fourth one is biosphere. Lithosphere is called constant layer or stagnant layer when compared with the hydrosphere and atmosphere. Hydrosphere is called semi-mobile layer, while atmosphere is called completely mobile layer because gases moves completely and water moves slowly. And lithosphere is a stagnant layer when compared with the other two layers. It's a brief explanation about the four important layers. Thank you, students. We'll continue tomorrow.